When did you not just dodge a bullet, but evade a full-on ballistic missile strike? When I moved back to New Orleans in 2004, I looked at two different apartments. A and Amp. B. I ended up choosing B because it was a little bit larger. I lived there for about 5 weeks and the neighbors were horrendous and management wouldn't do anything about it, so I went back to the other place to see if apartment A was still available. It wasn't, but they had another one downstairs in the building next door. So I ended up moving again into apartment C. Apartment B flooded several feet in Katrina. Apartment A had the roof ripped off. Apartment C, where I had lived for a year, was fine. I cannot overstress how difficult my life would have been if my apartment had been damaged. Not even taking into account my belongings. It was damn near impossible to find anywhere to live for years after Katrina. It's not an exaggeration to say that if my apartment had been damaged, the entire trajectory of my life probably would have changed. We were booked to go on a cruise around New Zealand back in December 2019. I was psyched for it. We were going to go on a day tour to a volcano. However, our car had a massive engine issue and we decided to pull the plug because we couldn't afford to fix the car and go away. I'm sitting at work, feeling sorry for myself because I'm not on holiday, when reports start coming in. It was this. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/2019_fuckari_white_island_eruption. And GT. On the 9th of December 2019. Fuckari, White Island. An active stratovolcano island in New Zealand's northeastern Bay of Plenty region. Explosively erupted. And GT. The island was a popular tourist destination, known for its volcanic activity. And 47 people were on the island at the time. 22 people died, either in the explosion or from injuries sustained, including 2 whose bodies were never found and were later declared dead. And GT. A further 25 people suffered injuries, with the majority needing intensive care for severe burns. It was horrific. The injuries were terrible. I just sat at work. I work for a news service. Watching all the raw vision coming into the office, thinking about what might have been if our car hadn't needed that work done. Or we were better with our finances. We would have been on that tour.